Adina serving some kind of pressure already, then moving over there, and perfect timing on that ball, which is almost a unique quality to have on this level, at this age, I should say, because the level is very high. The age is very low, considering the nice spinny opening shot by Adina, and that's one of the reasons I believe that she can be very good. She has that opening shot with a lot of spin, takes off the speed, adding spin. 10-6 now goes to backhand serve, which seems to be the choice for her in this opening game.
Did you see this timing, how Adina reacted?
With a lot of spin, so there you go again. Change of tempo, right from the school book of table tennis.
Exactly, very nice. First slow topspin and after, boom. Good position, good timing, good placement.
First time we saw a quick down the line, a kind of kick service by Ito. Mima.
Yes, no, net helped a bit, but the tactic is there from Mima Ito. Keep the ball on the backhand side, but of course not on one point, but use all the backhand side of the table, but not to change to the forehand.
Oh, Mima Ito showcases some of her strengths, close to the table, directing the ball out in Adina's forehand side and stayed close. Just counter-attacked quickly with her backhand.
Yeah, the previous rally was the only occasion when Mima Ito shall change the side, when Adina pivots and plays from the backhand forehand. Then of course the forehand side is more empty, and then Mima Ito can play there more. The second game point.
Use the same service again, obviously feeling that she can. It's almost better for her perhaps to get that fast service going, and then the backhand to backhand rally. And a no spin return, misjudged a bit by Adina Dicuna, and 12-10. She's already been getting a lot of press, and obviously dealing again with a young.
It was much less than a second reaction, and again 3 set points for Adina Diaconou. Well, from 4-0, 0-4 within few minutes, 11-7. So Diaconou.
So here we go, Mima Ito under pressure. It's interesting to see Adina Diaconou playing extremely well, but she will have to withstand now obviously something from the other side, and she's a cool customer also, Mima Ito. She's just not showing a lot of hesitation at all in her game.
Definitely this is good for Adina. If the return is to the middle, then she pivots and plays with her good forehand topspin.
Confident backhand change of direction by Adina, was obviously not at all afraid to go down the line, and that's, you know, such a strong mental quality to have here, because she has to show that. Misjudged that service though, where she came completely out of balance and just didn't read the spin.
Maybe too much confident in this second backhand shot of Mima Ito. She plays without fear, that this is to see, but not too often to the table, the second one.
Yeah, if I see her now and I try to compare to last year, which I always do in terms of this competition, there is a lot of things to work with for the Japanese coaches, obviously. She is still a fantastic player, but she's up against a player that I would say technically have a complete battery of shots, and that's really what makes Adina such a good player. And we are looking at a first-class sensation in terms of, I would say, running through here and
timeout. Because
a month from now, where both players very likely could appear again. So we will see a test of Adina Dikuna's skills against junior players, and in our sport, obviously 18 years and younger. She's only 14.
it's an edge ball.
See if we can pick it up. Yeah, it touches the edge. And there's a timeout again, this time from Team Asia.
Team Europe. Very good serve of Mima Ito again. And
that is a tough serve to handle. I mean, if you all the time, something that you have to consider, and that was a good block push by Mima Ito. Actually a little bit too short opening shot by Diakuna, lost some of her confidence maybe.
Now that was two very good backhand shots, really very good, very, very difficult. Another ball. In 10-6. This timeout didn't help to Adina in this case, because after that she didn't make any point and she lost 11-6. I think it's drama more for the spectators or for the bench, who the two players are the most cool in the company. It's much more difficult to watch from outside if you want the win of one player. Don't you have this experience, Michael, that it's easier to play than to between a beautiful, brilliant rally?
That was easy, a couple of easy shots right there from
and this is it. Mima Ito, when Adina change the side and plays parallel to Mima Ito's forehand, up to now she always played diagonal. And Adina was just there and with the counter topspin, and now she changed and she played back parallel, and that was very successful for the Japanese player. This was again her point, by the way, she just missed.
Yeah, she's starting with scoring two extremely strong points right off the bat here.
And again the parallel topspin.
And that's why Adina is also so strong. She responds well if she comes out on the right distance, and actually some really, really nice points played here in the opening of the fifth and deciding game. Perfect around the corner, takes up a little bit of the power, uses a lot more spin, Adina Diakuna, against the short pimples.
Yeah, as you said, Adina responds really very well. I think almost, or let's say all the other players who are here now after this kind of shots of Mima Ito, now it's not 4-2 to the opponent, but something like 5-1 for Mima Ito if she starts against anybody else with this. And Adina could respond, could reply, and she is still in the game leading 4-3.
And here comes that quick serve, has been present in her arsenal of serves. Let me see what she'll do here. Short forehand, yes. What about that? What about that? Unbelievable. Table tennis, the crowds, the benches, everybody on their feet. And this, ladies and gentlemen, watching this is fantastic table tennis from One, believe it or not, 30-year-old Japanese and one 14-year-old Romanian. Exciting.
One is better than the other with the reaction and how they change the movement, and then because how they adjust. Just fantastic, nice.
And those are so valuable, those kind of points, you know, a quick, sharp return, and you don't have to take the rally, you take the point instead, and now with the serve.
And the same value, this point. This point has the same value than the previous brilliant rally. Correct?
Yeah, let's see Diacona now. She's been, that one there is obviously just a misjudgment. She was surprised, didn't see the length coming, and that's maybe not so good, but that was even better from Diacona. And Ito threw the service down the middle, and I think that maybe was a bit of a mistake, because that's, as you said, see the strong point from Diacona. She finds her top spin very easy coming from that direction.
And now a good decision from Adina to play parallel middle backhand to the middle backhand side, and not diagonal where Mima Ito expected the ball to come. Did you see that?
What a rally! What a rally! And there's some the bullet backhand again. Let's call it like that, because it is a bullet from Mima Ito. She's scoring point.
The beginning was already nice because Adina wanted to pivot and the ball came parallel and she reacted.
Then a mistake, and we may look at the, I would say I can go back many years, but one of the most encouraging performances from any European player in a long time on the women's side. If she wins this match, has 4 match points, believe it or not, to remain undefeated in this Cadet Challenge team competition, and if so happens, will be decided right now, perhaps.
Less patience.
Net out. And anything can happen now. There's something bouncing step. Of course, some nerves now to handle. Maybe the choice of service now is extremely important. Take your time. Goes to the backhand. Oh.
And the timeout is missing again.
And this is now without any timeout. She has to take a mental break. Deep breath. I admire that. Going to the towel. Looking, shaking.
Not at all. Because Mima Ito serves one more.
And she got that serve again, so now it will be very interesting. Normally short forehand can be present now, and you have to really try to pick it up, maybe go around the corner, top spin. Oh, there it is!
Adina unbeaten during team event.
Fantastic level, 14-year-old final now.